are birthing anew, and they definitely know that you aren't going to be heading towards them with any energy for sure. Like, you are an attractor, but they recognize with this Hermit or Hierophant card that in order to have the happiness they truly want, their belief is they need you in their life. Period. End. I mean, it couldn't be any more clear, my dear. Hi guys, good morning, good day, and good evening, darlings. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, wow, throat chakra. If you're new here, my name is Amanda. I appreciate you stopping by. If you're a subscriber or a continued watcher, thank you so much for the continued support. I hope you find value today. My intention of all my readings is to raise the collective vibration and also help you get into alignment with whatever it is you're seeking. Let's get right into it. Cancers, what do you need to know today? What messages do we have for you? So I pulled out the Oracle card deck, and the first card we got was Why. And I'm going to read out the book, The Power of Knowing Why. There is great power in understanding your motives right now. The Oracle asks you to be very clear about why you are asking your question, looking for the answer, behaving in this way, and most importantly, making this choice. Knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you are clear about it, your intention then will be a magnet for miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it and then act on it. This invisible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life and holds the potential for growth. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's get a fairy card. What did the fairies have to say today for you, my friend? What do the fairies have to say? Ooh, some of you guys out there need to raise your standard, darling. You need to have that standard raised. You are accepting less than what you should. Little crumbs are not sufficient. Not in this day and age. So raise your standards, know your worth and your value. And maybe that's why we had this card of why. There's always a reason why I choose to read out a book or to tell a story. They all have purpose and meaning because it's going to connect with someone in the collective. That's why I do things the way I do. And if you want something quick and fast and easy, probably not your girl. I'm not quick, fast, or easy. Saying. All right. What do we want to do today? We're going to use a tarot deck that I hardly ever use. The Marchetti. Marchetti, darling. Marchetti. I love saying that. I wish I had an accent. I know my accent's horrible. I wish I could sing. I wish I had an accent. Write down below something you're grateful for. Let's start raising your vibration right now this second. I'm going to put a pin comment down right below what you're grateful for. Let's start changing this attitude to an attitude of gratitude starting 3, 2, 1. Oh, darlings, is love in the air? We have the Lovers. I feel like I've said this before. Actually, I've been getting this energy for a long time. And it's not changing. So it's like, well, when are they coming? When are they coming forward? So somebody that you were in deep connection with, yeah, they're taking their sweet time with the Knight of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Somebody that you were in a deep connection with, Cancerians, is definitely rethinking the situation with you, how it ended, what occurred, what their part actually was. I don't know that they have actually reflected in that way for themselves at all. And for whatever reason, probably the retrograde that happened not too long ago, but they're really in their feels about this connection with you. Now, does it have to be a lover? No, it doesn't. So take it how it resonates. It is a general reading. It is not a personal reading. With that being said, there is somebody who you were in a connection with, family, friend, I don't know, a deep connection, who you were tied to in some way, shape, or form. Gemini energy, they could have it in your chart or you. Doesn't have to be. But with this lover showing up here, this is a connection that you were in. I feel like there's definitely been a distance between you and this particular person. So you have not talked to them in quite some time. You have been doing your own thing. You have been rocking solo, focusing on your coin, focusing on the things you need to. You haven't put really any attention towards this particular individual or person. You have been focused on getting that coin, staying stable, doing what you got to do, and you have been very successful at that. To say the least, with the Nine of Coins. This is somebody who's been building all alone, all by themselves. This is a very independent woman or man. And this comes right after that independent woman. This person, I also feel like whoever this was knows that you were very independent. They value that about you. There's something in there about them valuing that about you as well. We have the Three of Swords here. Try to get that glare off there. There we go. The Three of Swords here. So this is somebody who caused some heartbreak. It was a devastating loss to you at the time, this connection. It was definitely very hurtful. There could have been other people involved as well, but I feel like there was definitely some heartbreak that you've had to heal from with this particular individual. With that being said, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse here. Whoever this, and it's underneath the Lovers card, so it makes me think whoever this was, they actually didn't make you feel like you were everything they wanted. They made you feel almost like you weren't good enough. They made you feel like you had to be kind of defensive. The Queen of Wands in reverse just isn't very confident. And so it's like whatever this connection was, it's like they beat down your confidence. They didn't want you to be confident, or you didn't feel confident around them. Okay. So it's this connection that you had that somehow made you feel very insecure. And perhaps both people in this connection felt insecure, felt not confident. You both were probably going through different things during this time, but I really feel like this is you. Whatever this connection was, it kind of made you uneasy. It didn't lift your spirits and make you feel like you were the most beautiful, handsome thing in the world. Do you know what I'm saying? So with this Nine of Coins here, underneath that, we have the Chariot, baby. So Cancerian energy showing up in your reading. Gotta love it. And this is onwards. This is forward, fast momentum. This is let's go straight ahead. And with these horses, it's pretty chaotic. Look at the way they're going forward. It's like, number one, there's a sense of urgency here with this Nine of Coins. I feel like the sense of urgency, and of course we're going to get clarifiers, is this person or individual who's wanting to come towards you. I feel like somebody's wanting to come towards this independent person who has been working on their own, who has been separated from this connection, and they have something that they want to say to you. Right next to that Chariot, we have Capricorn energy, the Devil. So this could be somebody who you felt was very manipulative, who probably said things that might have been hurtful. And it's underneath this Three of Swords. So it definitely is this energy of somebody who has hurt you deeply, and I don't feel like you expected it from this particular individual. I feel like this was a shock, and there could have been commitment if this was a love situation. There could have been more people involved, like I said. But I just feel like they tried to dim your light. And you can't be around someone who doesn't want to see you shine as bright as you possibly can. I mean, come on now. We just can't. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Coins here. And then we have the Eight of Wands. And it's actually in reverse. Interesting. Eight of Wands in reverse. And then the Ten of Coins. Okay, let's get clarifiers. I want to get deeper into this and figure out what we need to know. I feel like this person that may have hurt you may have had really bad habits. And maybe and getting that the person that you were dealing with had bad habits, or it's almost like, I don't want to say like alcoholism, but what I do want to say is like, people are a product of the way they were raised, right? And so they only know what they know. And I feel like they were very defensive in this connection as well. And they were defensive because I don't think they've had this deep of a connection with any of you. Like, I don't think they've experienced that. And so it just became very toxic. It was this kind of obsessed energy, but I do feel like there are things that you didn't know that were binding them, that were holding them back from moving forward with you. There's some information that you weren't aware of. There were some demons they were dealing with. That's the best way I could put it. So with the Lovers, we have a Tower card clarifying that. Okay, so the major arcana in this reading is top notch. Okay. Bueno. The Tower card with the Lovers, I feel like there's going to be perhaps this connection. I don't feel like you've talked to this person a long time. So I don't feel like it's like shocking that you don't talk to them. I feel like it's shocking that they want to come back in and you're going to be like, whoa, really? Like, you're going to be shocked. And they are hoping to have this Three of Cups with you, the celebration. They're hoping that you will accept them. They're concerned of whether or not you will accept and listen to what they have to say. That is definitely coming through. The Three of Cups actually came out in reverse. We have a lot of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio on the reading here. Gemini again, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. You know, everyone's, yeah, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's clarify this Nine of Coins. They definitely want to have a reconnection with you. They've had a like aha moment that this connection was special. It was more than special. Special isn't even the word. Oh, those goosebumps keep bumping. Special isn't even the word. Whoever I'm speaking to, this is going to be very specific. This is somebody who you have never had a connection like this with somebody else. I'm not saying it was perfect, but I'm saying the magnetic connection, the attraction, the heat, the fire was definitely unlike anything you've had before. Wow. Okay, let's clarify this Nine of Coins, please. There are no accidents. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords that came out. So somebody who has been spy guy, Inspector Gadget, all right, on the case, has been watching you. It's been watching you. I've been watching you. That wasn't what it was. What was that again? It will come to me. Anyway, they have been watching you work hard, doing your thing, and they're concerned about moving forward, rushing in, and like disrupting your peace because they know that it didn't end well. There was some contention in the situation. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And that's interesting, clarifying this Nine of, I feel like maybe they feel as though that they don't have enough to offer you. So that could be part of the delay of them coming in, because there has been a delay, because like I said, I've been getting this message a lot. But I feel like part of the delay is they don't know if they have enough to offer you. Let's clarify this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. What do we need to know about the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, please? They don't know if they are your wish fulfillment. They don't know if you feel the same way as they do. They don't know if they can add as much value to the relationship as you could do on your own. I think that's the big contention here, is whether or not they feel, you know, like they're good enough to move forward in your energy, to reconnect with you. For some reason, they look at you, you're on this high pedestal, which you should be. You're on this high pedestal, and they recognize the value you have, and they're afraid that they're not going to live up to your wishes, dreams, and desires. And they're afraid that if they come forward, they might disappoint not only you, but themselves again. What do we need to know about the Three of Swords? The Ace of Cups. You can't make this up. I really don't need the cards. I've told you that before, but neither here nor there. We have the Ace of Cups here, darling. My cup overflow. Brand new emotional beginning. They want to have a new start with you. They want to have a chance again. after this heartbreak, deception, hurt. They want to have another chance. They're hoping for a new opportunity. Aces are all about new beginnings. They want this to be a new beginning. They're fearful that they may not be good enough or live to the expectation that they know you deserve. Clarify this Queen of Wands in reverse. Clarify the Queen of Wands in reverse. That's too many. All right, we have the Two of Wands. So more Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So Cancerians, with this Queen of Wands in reverse, they are at this spot, this crossroads. What are they going to do? How are they going to move forward? How are they going to get your attention? How are they going to sustain this connection? Like, I feel like they're even tripping over their words. Like, they don't even know how to say what they need to say. That sounded stupid, but they don't know how to configure the words. They want to make sure they're saying the right thing. See, I just said that sounded stupid to say. That's kind of how they're feeling, like talking to themselves. Like empathically, they're like, I don't want to sound stupid like an idiot, but I know that I have a decision to make and I want to make this choice to move forward if I want this happy cup overflowing and this new opportunity. I don't feel like this person wants you to get away. They don't want you to let go. They don't want it to be too late. Clarify this Cancerian card with the Chariot moving forward. They see you as their world, as your world, as a world together. When they look at their future, you're in it. I got the whole world in my hands. I got the whole wide world. That's how they feel when they're with you. Oh, going back to church days. You can't make this up. So, with the Chariot, clarifying, we have the Moon, darling. Okay, the Moon, Pisces energy. Lots of major arcana here. This has been something that's been on their mind for a very long time. And I can tell because I've been reading the energy. But not only that, what I'm saying is I feel like it's moving quicker now because there are so many major arcana. Like they're finally just going to say, screw it. Let me put my words together. If I sound like an idiot, I do. But I'm just going to take my chance because it's one of those things like if you don't take the chance, it's never going to happen. So you might as well know now. You know, and I don't know what took them so long to realize that anyway. Like if you want something, you need to go get it. And if they're that important to you, you need to come hither. Okay. All right. So anyways, with this Moon and the Chariot card, they have some things that they want to express to you that, like I said, you don't know about. I think were just some things that you didn't know. I'm not saying it excuses what they did or didn't do. But what I am saying is there's just some information. They also have been holding back their feelings towards you. So they're taking this path towards you to express their feelings, which have been hidden for quite some time. They've suppressed things. They've kept ignoring the fact of your importance, of who you are to them, of who you are together in this world, of how important you are, of how special your energy is to them. Okay, so they are coming in to tell you all that. Please tell me down below when this happens. Please don't forget to comment your gratitude comment. That's how we're doing over here at the High Vibe. We have vibing. Okay, all right, let's clarify this Devil card. What do we need to know about the Devil? Tell me, you guys, if you guys like pick-a-piles. Do you like the pick-a-pile? I love pick-a-pile, but when I make them, no one seems to watch them. I feel like they could have been in... Wow. I feel like they could have been in a spot where when you guys were talking or together or somehow their finances were a problem. It was problematic during this time. Like maybe they felt like they had too many obligations with money. There was something about money though that made them feel unstable. uh, they felt like they couldn't move forward because of money. And I really think it's because you're in this independent, like, go-getter. You could even be like an entrepreneur. And they just were like, wow, she's doing or he's doing all these things. Gender doesn't matter, by the way. They're doing all these things. And like, what do I have to offer with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Like, I don't have anything new to give them. I don't have anything that we can build upon. And I think part of this Devil energy was them not feeling good enough to be connected with you, really. We also had the Four of Swords. So they separated, they disconnected. It's also part of this person's particular way of dealing with situations. They disconnect, try to cut off. This person could have ghosted you. This person could have just left you with a lot of unresolved questions, like not really knowing. Like they didn't communicate very well with you. And I think they recognized that they could have done a whole lot better. We have the Hermit here as well that came out. And so I feel like they've taken a lot of time to really evaluate the situation, evaluate this connection, evaluate your relationship, whether it's platonic or not. And they've decided that like you're important and they need to at least express that to you and allow you the opportunity to accept or deny their energy moving forward on your journey of life. We do have in the bottom of the deck 2 of Cups in reverse. So let's clarify clarify this Knight of Coins. We have the Hierophant. This person believes, they believe wholeheartedly after a lot of time. Like I said, this is not somebody who just broke up with like 6 months ago. This has been a while. Or somebody who you haven't talked to in like 6 months. And maybe it could be 6 months, but it definitely isn't recent. It's been like years. And the Hierophant is showing up here. And with this Hierophant energy, this is like destined to be. It is meant to be. This person is coming in slowly and methodically because they don't want to screw it up. They've learned a lesson and they really want to follow like a plan. This is somebody who's a planner. This is somebody who's very like, I keep getting like engineer mind, but this is somebody who's very strategic, planner, wants like everything to be perfect, and there's no such thing, right? But that's ideally what they want. But they've learned a lot. The Hierophant is someone you can learn from, right? This is also a belief. So their belief system, they've changed their belief system. They know that they need to take it slower this time. They know they need to, I was going to say provide for you. I don't know why I was going to say that, but they know that they have to give you this coin, and I feel like they shortchanged you. They breadcrumbed you, and that's just not how they want to show up anymore. They've learned a lot of lessons. They've had a lot of hard truths. They also, this card is a card of beliefs, and so belief and religion. And I believe strongly in my heart that this person, bottom of the deck, the Sun, all this major arcana, this person definitely knows that their happiness, like you are the sun. You are what feeds the soil. You are the emperor, the empress. You are birthing anew. And they definitely know that you aren't going to be heading towards them with any energy, for sure. Like you are an attractor, but they recognize with this Hermit or Hierophant card that in order to have the happiness they truly want, their belief is they need you in their life. Period, end. I mean, it couldn't be any more clear, my dear. Let's get one final card just for the funsies. Remember your why. Why are you doing things? Why are you in relationships? Why do things matter to you? Why are they important? Why do you respond the way you do? Remember your whys. And what was the other card? Oh, it was raising your standards. Okay, you done raised your standards. This person is ready to step up to that standard that they let you down about. They definitely are. They were crumbing you, and they recognize that if they want their true happiness, they have to, yeah. Ten of Swords, this, I told you, this is somebody you haven't talked to in reverse. This is somebody who you were very hurt from. This was somebody who caused a lot of pain, emotional pain, communication pain, because they probably didn't communicate. And they're tired of waiting. They know that they need to move forward now. And I said that. There's a sense now of urgency to, like, it's almost like, this is going to sound awful, but I'm going to say it anyway because it came to me. So, like, Spirit's like, it's almost like, you know, like when you get that feeling and you know you just have to, like, throw up. Like, they just need to, like, seriously, it's the sense of purging out their feelings towards you. They have to purge out their feelings towards you, and they just have to release it. And there's, like, no, they don't have control anymore over the situation. It's like projectile vomit. I don't know. That's how they channel to me. So remember, this card was raising your standard and know your why. So I think when this person comes back, it's probably important to really evaluate why. Why would this person be somebody who you would want back in your energy? What are they going to add value? Why would you want to reconnect with them? I mean, really look at it deep. How do they help you? How do they not? How do you grow together? How do you communicate moving forward? What does that look like? How do you trust? Why would you trust again? You know, all those are very important questions. So Cancers, I hope this resonated with you. If you got any value out of it, definitely give me a thumbs up because it is an energy exchange, darlings, between you and me. Subscribe, become a subscriber, become part of this high vibe tribe so you can be a part of this energy exchange and part of the collective I'm reading for. So I hope to see you at the next reading. Until next time, all my love.